Hey everybody, Master Smith here from Smith Taekwondo and Pro Sport Kickboxing. I want to talk to you a little bit about one of the cheapest and one of the best items you will ever have. I don't care what your system of martial arts is. You can be jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, Muay Thai, Taekwondo. But I know that in my career in Taekwondo, the past 40 years, I have experienced dozens of back injuries, literally dozens. And I have had other students who have experienced them. And I can tell you a remedy, because often in schools, especially competition schools, they want to jump right in and start sparring. They don't take the time to warm up. And not only that, but back injuries are extremely serious. They are so serious. So I want you guys to take a moment and check this out. You can go to Ross's or any discount store. You can pick this thing up on Amazon or Ross's or any other discount store, Target, Best Buy even sometimes, for $4. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because it's going to keep your muscles warm. It's going to keep compression on areas that are affected. Sore back, you've overstretched, you've overtrained, you didn't warm up, and you tweaked something too quick, moving too quickly. Okay, here it goes. Check this out. The fat belt. The infamous fat belt, the sweat belt. Now this belt is neoprene. It was designed just for losing weight. Well, honestly, anybody who's ever dieted or competitors, you know that you can't spot reduce fat. Your body distributes it equally, so I can't just wear this and lose fat around my waist. Wouldn't that be awesome? But with that being said, one of the greatest inventions, now we found the same thing out with super glue and a lot of inventions throughout history, that it really didn't work that good for what it was intended for, but we found another great use for it. This thing can be used on your legs, on your arms, ice packs underneath. My personal favorite is I like to put a couple of drops of woodlock oil. Just a couple, don't put a bunch because you'll set yourself on fire. And not Tiger Balm. Tiger Balm is woodlock oil for wimps, but you know, some people like Tiger Balm. But just put a couple of drops on the inside of this and then put it over your t-shirt on your back, on that area that you know that's gonna be tight. And I promise you in 15, 20 minutes, just put it on as you're driving to the gym, and it's going to keep those muscles so warm and so relaxed. It's amazing just how simple this is. One of my competitors was recently going to California to compete, and 2 weeks into his training, he cracked a couple of his ribs. Well, you can't put a cast on your ribs, right? So he didn't want to stop training, and he made that clear. He was like, gosh, what do I do? I don't want to get hurt, but I don't want to stop training. I've got to train. So he understood the importance of consistency and consistent training. So I recommended that he do this. He get this, he put a couple of drops of woodlock oil on it, and put some chest protection on when he was sparring and working out, and obviously spar lightly, don't be blasting away on each other, and he did fine. Matter of fact, he won his competition, and it's a no-brainer to him. And it's funny because this guy's an EMT, and he was just like, this is great, it's a great idea. And of course it is, but you would think that people would understand that after I've been doing this for nearly 4 decades now, a little over 4 decades. Yeah, I know a few secrets, and your instructor probably does too. So ask them about whatever the injury is. And don't be that guy. Don't be the guy that comes up and goes, well, can't train. What do you want me to do? Well, think about that. You just told your instructor that you can't train. So don't train. Rest, get healed up, come back in 110%. Go get one of these, put it in your gym bag. You never know when you're going to need it, and it works great to keep those muscles loose. You can put it on your legs, your calves, your hamstrings, your quadriceps. You can wrap ice packs in it. You can put it on your arms, around your waist. It's fabulous. If you don't have one of these in your gym bag, my only question is why not? I lost a student a few months ago that would come in and complain every day that he strained something in his back. And I told him for nearly 4 months, dude, get one of these. It's going to help the muscles relax. Heat helps the muscles relax. It helps the blood to circulate faster, and you recover quicker. 3 months later, he was telling me that he didn't want to, he was given like 10% and goofing off in practice. And I was like, can you please try hard? His response was, do you want me to break my back? Well, no, of course not. So I asked him, did you ever get that brace that I told you about? And he, no. Okay, so if you haven't done what I've asked you to do, or you haven't done what your instructor asked you to do, don't blame your instructor. Obviously, they got some wisdom. Hey, this is Bob Smith. Blood makes you related and loyalty makes you family. Out.